Alright, so we last left off in the Rogues Guild, and we took care of some more main story quests, some job quests, and we took care of the dungeon tutor stuff so that I'm all set to actually be somewhat decent in a dungeon. Blizzard. So now, I think I'm ready to continue the main story quest, so let's go on ahead and shank some ankles. Stab some backs. Or the backs of legs, because we're not really all that tall. In fact, we're the smallest a Lalafell can be. Gotta love nearly naked fishing. I think the aft castle's the closest. Yeah. I remember that much from last time. And more importantly, I think I've got all my audio settings working. Let's do the player real quick. Yep. That's all I need to know. Hide player. Pool. Cool. Not pool. I'm not in Costa del Sol yet. Actually, guild's over this way. Yeah. And that's where the main story quest continues. Ooh. Leaves a swift perch. Yeah. Gonna do Feint and Strike next, and I'm 3 levels over. So, I'm probably just gonna be sticking strictly to the main story quest, because I don't want to be over-leveled too much. And now the next mission. Back when I was a youngster and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know what your enemy was up to, and you had to learn to read the orders you prized from the cold dead hands of its mates. That's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them's Sahagan letters, lad. And I should know, I've got in more fishback messengers than I can count. Gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the victory is all in error, right down to the fine details. Oh, good. So they were in on the plot to blow up a ship. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds all west of L in western Nausicaa, and then at the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion. Point being, the attack on the victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. 'Twas a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this right, the attack itself came much too early. I'll wager they panicked when they saw you was on to them, rushed to do the job, and buggered it up. Tattoo-faced bastards, as they say was paying Atbrim's old man there with the Serpent Reapers, right? But none of the crew was there, was they? Did they have something better to do, or what? Oh, hello. Those 2 elf children looked familiar in the background there. 7 L's. I've got it all backward. That mess at the victory, that was meant to be the bloody distraction. Fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby. They're after men, like they've always been. They're sending their pirates lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising L in western Nausicaa, that's where it'll be. Summit tells me Swift Perch is about to get it, and get it hard. Ay. Well, what are we doing now? Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Rayner at the Coral Tower and tell him that he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him a hand, eh? You can be damn sure he'll need one. We have our mission, and we have some hell to stop from being raised. Simple, just kill the white mages then, and they can't raise hell. Okay, that was horrible, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to the Marauders Guild. Ooh, I don't think they're going to be too happy that I didn't decide to continue being a marauder. Well, let's hope they don't notice. Yes, I'm Raider. Ah, you must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the victory. Now what can I do for you this day? Bear an urgent message from Bateron. Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet evening are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what is afoot? Well, I've got a lot of shankings in my future, and I need you to give me permission to shank them. An assault on Swift Perch? But we've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reapers are massing for an attack. Blah blah, blah 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 blah. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility Bateron is rarely wrong about such matters. I'll marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Bateron's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swift Perch is but one of the several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir! Report. It's the Sahagin, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on South Tidegate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator. It seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. Aye, the Serpent Reapers are in league with the Sahagin, which means that there's every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. Fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swift Perch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It's times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. But wishes will avail us not, Garot, for you must serve in the warriors of light absence. That's because I am a warrior of light. You just don't see it yet. Alright, so where do I go? Oh, perfect. I'm just gonna warp. I've got enough gil to do it. Ooh, we get to get in on the action right away. Cool. Commodore Rayner sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. Certainly look like you've seen your share of the action, though, so you bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch, was rebuilt by folk who stand strong in the face of every hardship the calamity threw your way. We're not about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody ilm, you hear me? I hear ya. I'll just shank all their ankles and then kick them away. Watch them limp away in shame. Or, you know, into body bags. That works too. These guys looks like some very kind-hearted souls. No killing the small folk, eh? Looks like I'm safe. Solomensa for shanking ankles. Alright, let's go on ahead and see if I can get behind some of these bastards. Yay, I got some loot, I think. Oh, there's cooldown a mug. Okay. Thanks to these throwing daggers, I could shank from afar. Oh, you're resistant to it? Son of a bitch. Oh, God. There's the mage. Haha, your cast came too late, dumbass. Oh, God, really? Well, I guess I better take it out. There we go. Alright, let's finish off the main guy. Oh, got him. Cool. Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, here. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Is there something behind me? Nope, that's just the shadow of a flag. Oh, it's you. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you'll not fare so well this day. Oh no, there's something on his face. That means bad things are gonna happen. And he's speaking in tongues. Oh, goody. It's another one of these things. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Aw, but who'll do all the ankle shanking? Looks like I gotta take out either one of them first. Yeah, come on, this way. There we go. Let's see if I can get anything good off of you when I kill you. Shield. Oh, hi, Ishtola. You come in at the right time, it seems. There you go. Ooh. You have white magic. And keep me healed up. There we go. Got him. Yay, duty complete, I did it! Ugh, the weather seems kind of, purple tonight. The wisdom that the Paragon should have be brought low by mere mortals. Blurg, blah. Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Asians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Blah blah, blah 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 blah. Pardon? You would know if we Shirlanes have encountered Asians before? I have never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see. You've been blessed with a special gift. Are you alright, lad? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or 6 to help keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those Reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage, yet we prevailed. Oh, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Y'shtola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I'm glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is to the end of this disturbing spat of abductions. Why can I not speak? The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, we must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Please send my greetings to Commodore Raynor. Ooh, a crystal. It's glowing with purple energy. Oh, and it shattered. Alright, let's go to the Coral Tower then. Oh, that's back there. Okay. Alright, back to the lower decks. Ooh, I get a ring as my reward. Yeah, no. Wait, is there one closer? Ah, yeah, the Marauders Guild one. Okay. Boop. Heyo, I'm back. Garrote, eagerly I have awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. All with limbs of Lumensa had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzea's greatest adventurers, but it is but a matter of time. Clearly, Bateron's eye for potential remains sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Why, sure. Blah, 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 blah. Ha 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 ha. Y'shtola has been working with us for quite some time, you see. and she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa Lominsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory and the small matter of your deeds at Swiftperch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the Thalassocracy. Admiral! Oh. It's the tall woman herself! Aye, those ankles shall never be shanked. They are too fine for my tastes. May I present to you Admiral Blowfishwin. Blowfishwin. I think it's pronounced I think it's pronounced differently, but that's what it looks like to me.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Blufisfin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa.
Okay, so that's how you pronounce it. Blufiswin.
On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha!
It's nothing!
Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badaron and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Yay, free food!
Oh! A seat at the feast.
Oh, and don't be late.
Oh, I wouldn't dream
Your
of
fellow
it.
guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Wow, the Admiral herself! Yay! Ooh, dress shoes! Pair of formal footwear to be given to you by the Drowning Wench proprietor. That guy. I'm not sure you understand just how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite the adventurer to the state banquet. It's a highly coveted honor, why even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such good food. We get nothing but food that's been slopped around on the floor all day. Alright, well, we gotta go talk to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Also, let's, go on ahead and equip this ring. Weathered ring! Say goodbye. Boop. And I think I'll update the gear set. Oh, these, knives are a little bit better. Update. Equip those. Let's get the other ring out of there. Oh, it's part of the other set. Never mind. Alright. Oh, 2 more things to sell later. Yeah, there is sound today. Thanks for coming in, Paint Chipper. I'm glad there's another person to tell me that they can hear me. I did check the stream preview and it is coming through, but it's nice to have a second opinion. Yeah, I was able to get it fixed, and I just had to have a few checkboxes clicked is all. Oh boy, you're invited to a banquet. I wish I could go. Oh, go get this package for me. Alright, where at exactly? Oh. Back there. Okay. I think I'll just go via teleporter. Teleporter's this way. There's my drink. Down to the lower decks. Oi, you have a package for me? Good evening, sir. I assume you're the underdressed gentleman. Yeah. Thank you. I don't think I have any skin exposed there, mister. Keep talking like that and I'm bound to accidentally run a dagger through your ankle. There you are. For my trouble of going through all that, I get some experience and some gil. Nice pair of shoes. And unfortunately, I think I have to wear these when I go to the banquet. You ready? You're ready then, are you? Good. The banquet's starting soon. Best get going before all the food's ate. Alright, well, I gotta put on some dress shoes, equip. Then speak with a certain person. Oh, okay, they're over there. Free food. In a busy plaza as always. However, I'd rather go somewhere a little bit quieter, honestly. Dress shoes. Fancy dress shoes. An adventurer wearing fancy dress shoes. Oh, now those are some fancy dress shoes. Come, adventurer, I'll show you to the briefing room. Yay, I get to enjoy food. Pears. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And there's my thumbnail picture.
Brothers and sisters of the sea.
Actually, that's better.
Join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect him on his journey, till sea swallows all.
I'll keep that up for later.
These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan.
Oh, good. What the hell's a primal?
From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god
She said
is a
word.
question for a more temperate mind than mine. But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Such an extraordinary glow.
Ah, I noticed you saw the crystal
Is one
around
of
my
the
neck.
crystals of light.
by the Navigator.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal.
How did you know? Could you read my mind?
You bathed in her light.
Y'shtola's conclusion is
But I
clear,
haven't had a shower
and
yet.
I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Cartano, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them.
How do you know I'm not actually them?
Keep that crystal safe. In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
Oh god, not another headache. Man, I must have had a bad pair, because I'm seeing things. That fireball feels like what my gut's feeling.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas.
You know, I'm kind of glad that they swapped out his voice after A Realm Reborn.
Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
And continue to stand and do nothing! And they're gone. Nope, they're still there.
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
cell signal's atrocious right now.
Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Mad Snake! Dun 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 dun.
Damn it! Damn it all to the 7th hell!
Oh, you skipped you skipped hells 1 through 6.
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
I thought I already said the cell signal's down.
Shell's not working.
Well,
What
that's the
about
problem. They're
own?
not on Verizon. They're on an oil company.
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Take your shells out of airplane mode.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided.
That was the wrong one. I meant to unmute the mic.
Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what?
Take it easy, Pen Shipper. Thanks for coming in.
We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasba mul, soginin moise donzul. Logalo, asawad deken bet mubut. Imerat way, kiskat toga hats wadadorns. Sis nigen, fistun di only lamrai sadai dorn.
Oh man, what a weird dream. Morning, sunshine. All a bit much for you, was it? I think I had too many pears. What happened? Ah, you don't remember then. You keeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused a right stir. Had to carry you back to the wench myself. Well, I say carry, 'twas more a matter of dragging and rolling. Talk too much cake, I reckon. I'm the smallest race in the game. What the hell? Your little nap seems to have put some color back in your cheeks, though, so I'll leave you to it. Bugger, I almost forgot. The Admiral wants to have a word with you. When you feel up to it, talk to Zenthale, and he'll let you into the command room. Oh, and stay awake, eh? I'm told Merlweb was in the middle of telling ye a story and when you started snoring last time, and I doubt she'd look kindly on it if you repeated the trick. It's not like I could control when the food decided to hit me. Were those fermented pears? Ah, and I'm in my inn room. Let me get rid of these, There we go. I no longer have the dress shoes on, and I don't think I need them anymore. Waist, legs, feet. Store an item. Legs, feet. Oh. Oh, whatever. If it won't let me store these, then I'll just keep in my inventory for all time. Yep, back to talk to the Admiral again. Hi, Admiral. Sorry about passing out on you. Yay, I leveled up! And I learned Trick Attack! Delivers an attack with potency of 350, 500 when executed from a target's rear. Increases target's damage taken by 5%. Ooh! While under the effect of Hidden. Oh, good! There's attacks that work like that now. That I can use in tandem with this thing. Cool. Duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. To business then! Ew, I get a toy. I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. Battle of Cartno and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It's been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon an Eorzea we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet the people still suffer. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the warriors of light who might once have given them hope are gone. Yet we must press on regardless. To that end, I'm proposing a memorial service. And I am having you deliver the letter that says such to those two. I grant you permission to go to the airships. and travel the world and see new sights and possibly become a new class if you don't want to be a stabby potato anymore. There we go. Your deeds don't go unnoticed. Go forth and see the world. Yeah, I'm glad the audio's working again, too. Yeah, I'm a Lalafell rogue. And Lalafells are often called potatoes in the community. Hence why I call them a stabby potato. Alright, so I need to get down to Bedron, so let's see. Oh! I did not know that the lift already does that for you. Cute and threatening. Yep. And very unsuspecting, because I can actually stealth. This potato attacks from behind. Your ankles will just disappear. Still need to use it in combat, though. Blah, 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 blah. Personal bleeding envoy? Blah, blah, blah. Now you get to ride an airship. Bless the navigator for steering ye my way. There's wild places where the beasties roll and no bugger with an ounce of sense sets foot. But you're an adventurer, so you wouldn't let a thing like that hold you back. Ah, the bigger the ankles, the more interested I am in going. Alright, so where can I find the airships? Can I go to the airships from here? Yes, I can. So I'm wondering if I go to Gridania or the desert area. I can't quite remember the name off the top of my head. Ul'dah. My god. Alright. Let's board the airship. Keep your arms and legs inside the airship at all times and make sure you've used the restroom ahead of time. The airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Is there a sepsil so I can see ahead? Oh, I've got an idea for what I could put on screen next week when I stream this. And it's gonna require some Photoshop. Good fortune to you, Throat. Oh yeah, my Stabby Potato's name is Throat Garrote. Yeah, it's gonna require Photoshop and 3 different pictures. Ah, meanwhile... let's build the backstory of your enemies.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great meat guard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Everybody got that?
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
I thought he said garlic for a second. Garlic rule.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Bring the breadsticks! Ooh, a thing with a tail.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, breadsticks are pretty tasty if made right.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you
I feel like
harbor
having
certain doubts
something
over
savory
the
now.
wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
Oh. Hi there.
My lord!
Do you know you have something on your forehead?
Call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
God, I wish I had ice cream too.
Lord.
Instead, I've got these little pies that I can get for $2 for $1. That save a lot. To be fair, these are pretty good.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Oh yeah, they've also got the pumpkin spice variety of them on display now that Halloween's around. And I assume those are the type Those are the seasonal ones. Otherwise, they've got, like, strawberries and cream. They've got chocolate. They've got cherry. They've even got a blackberry one. I want to try that
Clean
one.
up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
And use
at once.
And
my
use the
lord.
bleach this time. We're in the midst of a pandemic, you see. So also
Garland.
remember to wear your full
Soon
head.
you will be made to know the
Remember
true
to
power
wear your
of
face covering like
Magitech.
I am. Now we're back to the main attraction. Remember to wear your full head. Yep. Ah, Gridania. Yeah, my plan is to just go through the main story quest completely as a rogue slash ninja. Leave the landing area. I hope you find who you're looking for. Hi, Honor Guard. Greetings, good sir. You're the Laminsian envoy, are you not? I've received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way to the city into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nofika's altar. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seedseer awaits. Cool. That means I'm gonna go around and get all the ether crystals to get all the warp points here. Oh, I can go out this way? Oh, apparently I can. Oh. Can I go around? Okay, I can go around. Alright. I could have sworn there was a quest in here for me. Nope. Archer, no. But yeah, the plan is for all these major hubs is to just attune myself to the ether, right? And then get all the warp points throughout the city and then move on to the next one. Okay, there's one at the Archers Guild. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming Hades. Start time's gonna be around the same time too. Alright, thanks for coming in, and now that you actually get to hear my voice, thank you for the raid yesterday. I appreciate it. There we are. I think the rest of them are in the other area of Gridania. Yeah, it looks like the rest of them are over there. Alright, Materia Melder, Summoning Bell, Quest Giver, Leatherworker. I thought there was a quest over here. Guess not. Okay. I'm looking for a certain specific quest. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'll work my way around getting all the warp points. access to the Lancers Guild. Lancer's a pretty fun job. Or Lancer / Dragoon. I've got another character that I've got that I only using when I'm playing with the controller. And you know what? This game actually controls pretty well with the controller, all things considered. Which kind of makes sense since this game is also on PS4. And apparently it's going to be one of the games that's backwards compatible with the PS5. So technically it's going to be on the PS5, but there's no actual native PS5 version as of yet. I think they will have plans to make it make an actual PS5 version within, if not in the next expansion's life cycle, the expansion after that one would be getting PS5 support. Alright, Botanist Guild should have one. And honestly, I may go on ahead and get myself a PS4 / PS5 license so I can play all my characters on console as well. And apparently, even on console, you can plug in a mouse and keyboard and play like that. But yeah, it's the little things like that that made me super impressed with Final Fantasy XIV after having played WoW for so long. And I guess, I think I said this on Twitter before, but this game is what reignited my love of Final Fantasy as a franchise in general. There's one over here. The amphitheater. I think I'll quickly head over and get the Leather Worker Guild Aetheryte Shard. Let's get the Leather Workers and then warp back to the amphitheater so I can get to the Conjurer's Guild a little bit faster. Nice glamour for a bard. And yeah, like World of Warcraft, there are people that will have skimpy outfits as that they'll want to put on female characters. That's pretty much expected in any MMO, really. Amphitheater. So, I got that one. Got the Lancers Guild. I don't think there's any others besides the one at the Conjurer's Guild, so let's head to the Conjurer's Guild. There we go. I was trying to click on you. Oh, okay, you're a leather worker. Cool. Alright, let's get the Aetheryte Shard and then do the next objective. Yep. That was the last one. I've attuned myself to all the Aetheryte Shards in Gridania. The Blue Badger Gate, the Yellow Serpent Gate, and the Airship Landing are now accessible. Yay! Okay. God, my arm's really sore. I got my flu shot today, so the area where I got the shot is a bit tender at the moment. Letter to the Elder. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Limsa Luminsa. Please, come with me. as I waddle over to her.
So you are the Laminson envoy. And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please.
Hello, Miss Kenny Santa.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-E Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company.
I think I'll just call you Canny for short.
I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
A remembrance service for the fallen of Carteneau. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknown to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamud, would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched to the Carteneau Flats, and there met with the 7th Imperial Legion. For the flats are named after a soda that's been left out for an entire day, and is now void of bubbles. Blah blah blah, blah blah. I shall write my response to the Admiral. Rather, I'll have one of my assistants do that instead, for I do not know how to write. But I do know how to draw, so I will draw pictographs as a response to the Admiral. You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound for Ul'dah, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate that if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond. Okay. Bye, Canny. Alright, I don't think I need to do anything else here, so back to the airship landing I go, I guess. We go to the Aetherai Plaza and double check the map over there again. Carpenter, Laminson Envoy. Yeah, I don't see any others. Okay. And I'm close enough that, to the airship landing that I don't feel the need to teleport. Flight path. Whee! Hi, Dragon Lady. You need to put on clothes. Oh, Oh, it doesn't let me jump. Nope. Proceed to the landing area. Oh, wait. It's this way. Onward to Ul'dah! I have made it to Ul'dah, where capitalism reigns. Ah, you must be the envoy from Linza Laminsa. Thank you. Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. We've been expecting you. Flame General Raoban will receive you in the flagrant chamber. Please take the lift down to the hustings strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Okay. I'm still gonna look around the city. Ruby Road Exchange. Alright, so where am I? You want to be a pugilist? Punching isn't good for breaking the skin of ankles to get to the ankles. Plus, I don't think I'd want to be called a fisty potato. That just sounds weird. And kind of lewd, honestly. I now have access to the Ethernet. Flight path. Luckily, I know Ul'dah fairly well, so I should be able to get all the Aetheryte shards just fine. Sun shafts. That is a very nice looking glamour for that character. Alright, tuned to Aetheryte. I think the only other one on this half of the map is the one down at the Thaumaturge's Guild. Thaumaturge. Are there any special quests? Or is it something that I can't access quite yet? Oh, shards here. Oh, that thing is adorable. That does not take me anywhere. I'm not going to the Hastings Strip just yet. Okay, it's right here. I can either take the stairs. Nah, I'll just take the stairs. A jeweler. Cool. Actually, you know what? For the sake of not gaining experience fast, I may go on ahead and, Really? Yeah, I think for the sake of not gaining too much experience, I'm gonna go on ahead and do this. Re-equip the weathered ring. The gear set. Oh wow, this is equipable from level 1. Nice. Then I'm gonna get some earrings from the market and just equip those. Kitty go brrr. That's a nice name. Got a couple traders right there. I'll see if any of them have a ring that some earrings I could replace my current ones with. Goldsmiths, miner. Oh, okay, those are those guys. Ah, the blue mages. Interesting. They're kind of weird, aren't they? Blue mages. Alright, that's the Weaver's Guild one. Going around to the shop. And then grabbing that one. Alright, let's go on ahead and find a jeweler and get some earrings. And, actually, maybe some better rings than what I've got currently. Battlecraft, independent jeweler. There we are. Come on. There we go. Battlecraft. Copper ear cuffs. Silver gorget. What have I got? Weathered choker. I'm gonna need something better than that then. I'll get that. Flat wrists. Leather wristbands. Hard leather wristbands. I will take those. Looks like copper ear cuffs are the best I can get. Can't do the brass just yet. I think I'll just leave that alone. Brass, wristbands, ear cuffs. So let's go ahead and get a couple rings. It horn. It horn. Oh, cool. I can get a couple of brass rings. There we go. There we go. Good as new. And now onward. I think that's everything on the outer ring here. I just need to go upstairs now. Feels like I've got something on my cheek. There should only be like 2 or 3 over here. Yeah, there's the one at the Chamber of Rule and then the one at the Alchemist Guild. Alchemist Guild is kind of far out of the way. Alright, after getting the one at the Alchemist Guild, that should be all of them. Alright, access to the Chamber of Rule has been granted. It is? Cool. Alright, so Chamber of Rule. I think that's where I need to go. Yeah, it is. Cool. Bartholomew! That's a paladin name if I've ever seen one. Lemencian envoy, I presume? Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Sure. Ah, yes, the Admiral's seal. Please, proceed. Waddle, 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 waddle.
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale.
But I don't drink much.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Mervib says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartoneau. I remember the bloody Cartoneau. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? Because I sure don't. Why do we all have amnesia of that event? Canny's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on the subject. Wolves are beyond taming. 'Tis but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the legatus Solus Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought other nations of Ilsabard to heel, and so the legatus became an emperor and his republic an empire. Blah blah blah, more backstory! The empire is bad, they want to conquer and rule everything with an iron fist, basically. Because power above everything else is the way of the Garleans. The Garleans stir, and the elder Cecil would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. MrViperfang will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people of what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. And unlike Kenny, I actually know how to write. So no pictographs for the Admiral. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Admiral will have my reply anon. My many thanks to you, adventurer. You can now make use of the airship routes connecting 3 nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite faring gill, which is actually much cheaper than just using the Aetheryte network. Leaving Limsa Lominsa. Ooh. Cotton cow, cotton shirt, and bronze cuirass. I think I'm actually going to take the bronze pieces when I complete this quest. Ah, my Lord Envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Lominsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time it became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word that just now he has a job for a capable adventurer. Alright, looks like we're heading back there. I'm gonna take the airship landing because it's cheaper. And in my current, at this point in the story, I don't have much skill still, so yeah. Yeah, utilize the airships early on. It's just gonna save you a lot of gil in the long run that could definitely be used for other things. And we've already seen that, so just skipping it. Use. Drowning Wench, please. And now to begin the trio of dungeon quests. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. Wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in... Well, if it ain't the one and only Throat Garrote. I was told a distinguished adventurer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that adventurer being you, eh? Money. In need of a capable adventurer. It's always pirates, ain't it? I thank you for taking your time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking out of the Sastasha. Alright. Just investigate some skeevy individuals. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport. Vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. Okay. And you want me to check this out. Sounds good. Ooh. Got some new quests, it seems. Oh, potions, ethers, and tin pieces. You all know how it feels to have had one too many. It's why I'll not fault our patrons much. Okay, so this gets me a journal which I can use to get some objectives taken care of for Gil and experience. And then there's also this one right here. Beauty's only scalp deep. Ah, this gets me access to the ability to change my look inside my inn room. Oh, good news is I have a little bit of time. So I'm gonna go on ahead and check out these quests. Hi there, giant elf. What are you waiting for? That's him, the Slasher! Apprehend him, toss him in the gaol, and throw away the key! Or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something! Whoa, woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage. 4 going new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children. All in anticipation of this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of the world-renowned aesthetician in Limsa. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious laments and oohing and awing in admiration. I could not keep a breath throughout the entire sentence. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead and have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. Doubt, you say? Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame, is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms, and a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I'm branded a criminal, the tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breaths, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forge Master Haznazza. Okay, so basically just talk to these 3 and get his tools back so I can actually gain access to the ability to change my look inside my inn room. Alright. Tools have been, one piece of the tools have been retrieved. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go, get the other 2 pieces and then continue back here. Where is the aft castle? There it is. Airship landing. It's gonna take a lot more time, but honestly, I'd rather not pay the gil when I can just do this. Oops. There we go. Go back to Ul'dah for 120. I need to go... Where do I need to go exactly? In the Husting Strip. Alchemist Guild. Okay. Oh, that's not a door. That's not a door at all. This is. You're a Lancer, yeah. Okay. Cool. Back to the airship. And onward to Gridania. So I gotta go up here. Oh, Carpenter's Guild. I don't need to take a teleporter at all. Back to Laminsa. That was actually fairly quick. That was definitely faster than I thought it to be. Right. Ticketer. Back to Limsa Laminsa. First, yeah, since it's right here, I might as well. I was actually going to turn in the journal quest first, but since it's just right here, I'll take care of this first. Yeah, stop your sob story. I got your stuff right here. Boop. Could this be? Yes, I can feel it. The light returns to my eyes. Power courses through my fingers. I live! And as I live, this unspeakable embodiness of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon! And so I ask, how do you feel, madame? Why, it's as if In but a single magnificent moment, I traveled beyond the void and returned to life as the embodiment of all that is beautiful in this world. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else do you explain such power? You are the one whose coming was foretold. You, yes, you, are the aesthetician. Or however it is you pronounce it. In the flesh, madame, I am Jadelaine, crafter of coiffures, so divine that Methina herself doth begrudge my clientele their beauty. But let us speak of you, madame. For where a moment ago stood a fashion-challenged frump, now there stands a beauty reborn. Uh-oh. And you are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts on the realm bereft of beauty, a kindness I intend to repay in full. Do you fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? Fear the scepter of ugliness threatening to consume you? Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. Ooh, shiny thing. As the madame before you, as this very realm we call home, from the abyss of unfathomable drabness, you shall rise anew. My clients have been known to make reservations moons, even years in advance, but you shall know no such troubles. No, for proving staunch ally to good taste when all others turned a blind eye, I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, the next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic ennui, you need only ring the crystal bell from the comfort of any inn room at which you have taken up lodgings. Jadling shall hasten to the scene. Yes, in a flash, the dreary, uninspired life you have hereunto known shall end. You shall travel the realm beyond and return to us as a beauty reborn. I will give you this token of the trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to a world of aesthetic wonders only ordinary men shall never know. I like this quest. Yay, I have that unlocked. Okay, let's turn in the journal. I think I just need to go to the Fisherman's Guild. Yeah, that's the closest. Oh, this way. Oh, and I can get the quest to go where I need to quickly. You left this. My journal. Why, I thought I'd lost it forever. Pardon my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flagons. Har har. Did you steal a glance at its pages, perchance? No? Shame that. For this book contains, oh, might I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read, if I say so myself. Which I believe I just did. Har har. You've the air of adventure about you, if one still untested. But take heart. Even the most accomplished adventurer, and I speak from personal experience, was once a whelp with more dreams than sense. Alright, I shall take, actually, I'll take the potions. Because they can still be useful. I have access to the challenge log. It should be under category duty. Okay. Journal. Oh, here it is. Cool. And as you can see, you can actually get some pretty cool, you can actually get some pretty good money for it. If you just, do everything within the, weekly, reset. Alright, speak with the seasoned adventurer at the Hall of the Novice. Ale port, please? For 40 gil. And once again, that's cheaper than taking the teleporter. Okay. Luckily, I've taken care of all the Hall of the Novice stuff ahead of time, so I don't need to worry about taking it before running up to the next objective. Ah, the Hall of the Novice. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you're to brave the depths of the Satasha Sea Grot. Well, luckily I've done all of this. I've already mastered all that. I've concluded my educational visit to the Hall of the Novice. So yeah, I think it actually requires you to complete all of that before you even get to start doing the dungeon stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Let me go into a dungeon. Use the duty fighter to enter Satasha. Satasha. Sastasha. However it's pronounced. I think she likes my name. Alright, so simple as just coming in here and clicking where you want, which dungeons or objectives you want to do, and then just hit join. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool name for a Lalafell. Julian Potatoes. And now we wait. How long? Usually it's not very long if you're like a tank or a healer, but it can take a while. It can take anywhere between instant and 30 minutes if you're a DPS. Guess what I am. So, nothing to do but wait. No, seriously, nothing to do but wait. I made myself go AFK in the game. Actually, how long have I been going? It's been close to 2 hours, so actually, I think I'm gonna go on ahead and, save this for next time. Alright, so, yeah. That's gonna do it for the stream. I'll save, doing all the dungeon stuff for next time. So, YouTube, thanks for watching, and take it easy. I'll see you later.